it's Felicity from GetYourRockOut here with a couple of the guys from Shrine. How are you doing today?
Amazing.
Yeah, we're
best ever.
Yeah.
So I take it the show was alright then?
It was
just alright?
so good. It was so good.
Pretty average, I reckon. I don't know.
Oh man, I had a great time.
We were so lucky. Like, we weren't, we were expecting a few people there, but we kind of walked out on stage and the whole place was packed. So it just
absolutely
blown away, and it was seriously special for us, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it must have been quite a terrifying prospect, like opening up the festival.
Oh, I know, man. We were well up for it.
Or were you thinking that it would be a decent crowd?
I was I didn't know what to expect really, but we were pretty pumped. Like backstage, we were quite up for it, and I don't think we were. Yeah, I don't think we were that worried about it. We just kind of wanted to crack on and like just get out there and smash it.
Like 10 minutes before, it's just like that 10 minutes took forever.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
Just so desperate.
Yeah, that was a long 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I drank like 10 bottles of water in that time as well.
Like longest moment of your lives ever, kind of.
Yeah,
just
basically.
We wanted to play, like we just wanted to have fun and actually just go and just go and play.
Yeah, that set was really fun.
Yeah.
It was
really
awesome.
I'm really glad it went well. And like, who else are you looking forward to catching this weekend, or who's on the list?
So many, so many. Favourites have got to be, well, for me anyway, Carnival and Mastodon. Two bands I've been listening to just forever, it seems like, and that's another reason why we're so stoked to be here, because it's like, just spent so long listening to these bands, and now to be on a lineup with them, it's just like,
it's amazing.
Fucking hell,
it's amazing.
It's awesome.
For me, it's more like those Mastodon and Carnival were absolutely amazing. I like Gojira and oh man, Alice in Chains. Like, there's so many bands that I'm looking forward to seeing as well. Today, Limp Bizkit's going to be awesome. Like, I've been listening to them since I was like 10.
I'm not so fussed about that.
Oh really?
Oh, they'll be so
man,
good.
they're going to be amazing.
Yeah.
They're going to have like 50,000 people jumping up and down. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah. And I mean, you guys have been, around a relatively short time when it comes to like a musical career, but you seem to have done so much already. You seem to have such support behind you as well. I mean, when you started the whole thing, did you think that you'd be at this stage already, or is this kind of completely taking you by surprise?
No, did not expect anything like this at all. Like, I mean, Joe's been like the biggest driving force behind all of us really since the start, and was like, Joe, basically the way that he works is like, he's one of those people that like can't do something half measures and like can only do it just like smash it really, really, really hard. So like, and I think that's been one of the reasons why we've been so successful, is because of this guy here. So,
oh man.
But like, he works hard. It's, and this is for all of us. It's treated like we all do, yeah, man. But we all try and treat it as much as a job as possible. Like, and I think because we've done that since the start and tried to make it, even though it costs, it's like doing the impossible really, because it costs so much money, and you have to give up so much time to try and make it work.
Like your whole lives.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But then if there's a possibility that you then can play this music and do it for your living, like that's the dream, isn't it? That'd be amazing. And yeah, we have had such an incredible amount of support behind us so far as well, which has been fantastic. And like, hopefully, today we picked up a few more fans as well, which would be amazing.
I think there's always an element of luck when it comes to this industry altogether, and I think we've been lucky enough to surround ourselves by a family of people that are just helping us so much, and just kind of tirelessly working with us to try and make this what we want it to be down the line, and can't thank those people enough really. But
but it's a long game though as well, and we're not in it for like just a short kind of do an album and then like try and we want to be a band that's around for like 20 years and like does lots of stuff, and and we might be a slow burner that like but we could who knows what's next. You don't know, you never know what's around the corner.
I think it's really good. I think so many people come into it and they're just like, we're going to release an album, then we're going to be the biggest thing in the world, and it's just like, but it's good to see people being realistic.
Yeah, no, that's not why we got into it in the first place. Like, the whole thing with us is about writing music, and that's all it is, you know. That's what we set out to do in the first place. Just like we just jam, you know, and like make music, and that's for some reason loads of people like it, which is great, and you know, and that's awesome.
That's really, really good. I mean, Zane Lowe's kind of got behind you guys as well in a big way. I mean, how did that come about? Was there like a previous connection there, or did he just kind of hear you and then think, actually, I want to support these guys?
We basically had when our EP came out, just before it came out, actually, we gave an exclusive to Thrashers. And through them... and
a literally lucky streak on the day.
Really lucky. It somehow, through them, managed to get through to Dan P. Carter. And then, I think it was Radio 1 Rocks Week, Dan ended up playing it in front of a live audience with Architects. And Zane Lowe was there, and we were listening, and it was just, Zane said a couple of things after it played. And he obviously hadn't heard it before, but he was really digging it. And every day after that, he just kept playing it, which is, you know, like unbelievable for us. It really was. We'll see. It's, you know, since then actually, it's really so much has picked up. So we've got a lot to thank those guys for as well. But yeah, we're stoked on all of that.
Thanks, Zane.
Yeah.
Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah. Sounds like fantastic. In the next kind of few months or so, I mean, what are you planning? Like the kind of 6-month plan? What's going on?
We're finishing off writing our first album at the moment, which we're pumped on. It's one of those things, you know, you sit there on all this material and you just want people to hear it immediately, but we've just got to wait. So we've got that. We're looking at some tours later on in the year after the festival season. So we're doing Sonisphere, and then we're going to just get back in the studio, keep writing and recording, and then
hopefully some good tours in September, October, November.
It will all come out in due time, don't you?
And is that likely to be support tours or headline tours, or a mixture of both?
Fingers crossed, mainly supports. Actually, headline would be awesome.
So you've got some exciting things in the pipeline. Is it in that case of you just can't say anything yet?
We don't know. We actually don't know, because there's lots of people working behind the scenes, kind of trying to pull stuff together as well. And we actually don't know about some of it as well. So. But album and hopefully massive support tours. That'd be ideal.
Really good.
Mastodon, we would really like to support you if you're out there. That would be amazing. Please.
You're the second person to have begged in an interview.
Really?
Everyone was.
We just know that they're on tour in October, I think.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be on tour at some point soon, so we'll see.
Well, I will keep everything crossed that happens.
Thank you so much.
But guys, I mean, thank you so much. It's been a massive, massive pleasure to chat to you.
Thanks. It's been really fun.
And I think that you are definitely due a cold beer right about now.
We're pretty much going to run out this.
Straight to the bar. Well, enjoy that.
Thanks.
Wicked.
Yeah, and I'm sure that we're going to see you at some point over the weekend, probably drunk in a field somewhere.
Brilliant.
I would have thought.
Assume so.
As is tradition.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you.
Cheers.